Morning, everyone. Juniors, I love the way you came in. So proud of you. We are expecting the very best behavior here today for this very special ceremony. Today we're going to acknowledge our cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude students. Good morning, Vineland High School. Welcome to our 2025 Moving Up ceremony. Students, I ask you again to demonstrate respect, responsibility, and tolerance during this very special ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our 2025, one second. We're gonna first introduce our ROTC that will present the colors, and we will do the flag salute. You must be in that case. At this time, we'd like you to stand and please remove all hats. Let's salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you, JROTC. And thank you for the band for marching us in here with that lovely music. Before we begin, I'd like to thank and recognize the many important people that have made this morning's event possible. I will wait for you. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize a few important people that made this morning possible. Our Vineland High School administration, principal of the Tanner Building, Mr. Adams. Wave. Vice principals, Mr. Panis, Mr. Newton, and Dr. Cornish. Vice principals, Mrs. Craig, Mr. Hall, and Mr. Lapsley. From our central administration, our superintendent, Mr. Alfonso Llano. Our executive director of curriculum, Mrs. DeMarchi. Our executive director of security, Mr. Wolf. I think he's out in the audience somewhere. Our Board of Education members, Vice President, Mr. John Sabrana. Board of Education member, Mr. Dennis. Sorry. I went blank. Rivera, I'm sorry. Mr. Dennis Rivera, thank you. Thank you for being here. Our other board members are Mr. Fiocchi, Mrs. Perez, Mr. Bono, Mr. Harris, Mr. Holmes, and Mr. Silva. We'd also like to thank all of our teachers and support staff and security for helping us to organize today's event. At this time, I would like to introduce our 2025 Summa Cum Laude students. Summa Cum Laude students have earned a grade point average of 3.75 and above. Summa Cum Laude students, please enter the gymnasium. At this time, I'd like to introduce our magna cum laude students. Magna cum laude students have earned a 3.5 to a 3.749 grade point average. Magna cum laude students, please enter the auditorium. At this time, I'd also like to introduce our cum laude students. Cum laude students have earned a 3.0 average to 3.49. Cum laude students, please enter the gymnasium. Let's hear it for our honor students. Throw it on the floor. All right, let's give all of your classmates a lovely round of applause. At this time, I'd like to introduce the senior class president, Michaela Giuliani.
Welcome, fellow students, faculty, staff, and Board of Education members. We are assembled here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our 2025 seniors and pass on our VHS leadership responsibilities to the 2026 senior class. We are so glad to be with all of you today. So I'd now like to introduce our 2025 advisors, Mrs. Julia Madrid and Mr. Matthew Bambling. I'm the 2025 president, Michaela Giuliani. Our 2025 vice president is Christine Lamb. Our secretary is Abigail Berger. Our treasurer is Natalia Ponce. And our historian is Abigail Longno. For our junior class of 2026 advisors are Mrs. Carmen Figueroa and Mr. Elliot DeShields. The 2026 president is Chimobi Okafor. Vice President Kamora Gray. Secretary Anastasia Murray. Treasurer Karen Lopez Alaves. and historian Ariana Harold. Finally, our SGA advisors are Mrs. Jennifer Lapsley and Mr. Elliot DeShields. Our SGA president is Cassidy Castro. Vice President Claudia Marino. Secretary Karina Palminari. And Treasurer Sarah St. Jean. I'd now like to introduce the senior class advisor, Ms. Julia Madrid, to say a few words.
Before Mrs. Madrid speaks, I just want to say a few words. Good morning, distinguished honorees, honored graduates. Today marks a significant milestone in your academic journey, one that celebrates not just where you're going, but the remarkable path that you have already traveled. Your presence here is among our school's highest academic achievers. It is no accident that you are here. It represents thousands of late nights, countless challenges to overcome, unwavering commitment to excellence that defines your character. You will always hold a special place in my heart. My Winslow Whales and my Wildcats know that. As you prepare to take your final steps at Vineland High School, as a Vineland High School student, remember that your academic achievements are not just the end of the journey, but rather the foundation upon which you'll build your future. The same discipline, determination that earned you these Latin honors will open doors that you cannot yet imagine. Juniors, you will ascend to becoming seniors, eagerly anticipating your own moment in the spotlight as the class of 2026 next year. Look around at your fellow honorees. Together you represent the very best of what our school community values and aspires towards. The friendships and connections you've made here with classmates, teachers, and staff alike will remain with you as you move forward. Carry the Fighting Clan spirit with you as you step into the next chapter of your lives. Continue to challenge yourselves. Support one another. Support one another, and remember that your Vineland family will always be here, cheering on for your success. Congratulations, class of 2025. We couldn't be prouder of you, and you are, and what you're becoming. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to call the senior class officer to the podium, Mrs. Madrid.
Good morning. Who is ready for all the graduation parties this summer? We all know what the best part about graduation parties is, but do you know what the worst part is? Every single relative you have is going to come up to you and ask you the same question. What are you doing next? I'm sure you've all already heard this question before, and you've answered by listing off your postgraduate plans. But what no one ever asks you is, who do you want to be? I was sitting in your seats myself 15 years ago, dreading what I was going to do. Through my journey, I realized that I was a caring and resilient individual, which has absolutely nothing to do with my degree, but everything to do with what I chose for my career. So I'm here to tell you today that I know you might have postgraduate plans, but leave yourself open to choosing something that resonates with who you are and not with what you are going to do. During your high school years, you begin to carve out a sense of self. This time was pivotal in laying the foundations of who you are as you explored diverse interests, forged relationships, and faced challenges. However, the version of yourself that walks across the graduation stage is just a starting point, not the final draft. As you transition into adulthood, stay open to the endless possibilities that await you. Embrace the notion that you are a work in progress, continually evolving with each new experience, idea, and dream. Remember, staying open to change doesn't mean losing yourself. It means growing into who you're meant to be with every beautifully unexpected twist and turn life offers. As you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that the world beyond high school is not merely a map to be followed, but a vast landscape to be explored. Be true to yourself in this journey. In a world that often tries to define us, there is no greater gift than the freedom to be authentically you. Embrace your uniqueness, follow your passions, and never fear the unknown of the challenges that come with change. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you." Go boldly, nurture your dreams, and remember, success is not in achieving your goals, but in growing through what you encounter along the way. In closing, I'd like to say that future classes have big shoes to fill. The class officers sitting before you are the example of leaders in our community and scholars in education. The graduating seniors have crushed it at activities, community service, and school spirit. I speak for myself and Mr. Bambling when I say we personally expect each and every one of you to go out into this world and strive to be even better than you were during your time here. We are immensely proud of all that you have accomplished, yet I know we will miss seeing your familiar faces every day. Ready? I'm now going to call up the junior class advisor, Mr. DeShields.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Mrs. Figueroa and myself, the advisors, we welcome you. Today is a special moment, a rite of passage, one might say. We're here to celebrate the seniors as they get ready to move on and to welcome the juniors as the new leaders of the school. Doing this moving up ceremony for so many years, I consider myself a little expert on probably what you're feeling about right now. For the seniors, the nerves and excitement of waiting on the prom, graduation, as you move on through summer and into your college years. It all comes so fast. Senior class, you have so much to be proud of. Whether it was your academic teams, mock trial, performing arts, and let's not forget about that best band in the land, the Vineland High School Fighting Clan. You guys, that's right. You guys were second to none in showing just what you're made of. Your sports teams through the years, you've had county championship track teams, you've had conference championship baseball teams, all-South Jersey softball teams, state championship track teams, district wrestlers, champions, region champions. Just so much to be proud of. Job well done. The seniors have definitely taken full advantage of what has been presented to them. Now to our juniors. I know being a junior, you have to be wondering if you're ready for what's coming next. Truth is, none of us ever completely are ready. We just step it up anyway. As one of your junior class advisors, I want you to know I'm proud of all of you. You've been through a lot thus far. You've had to go through the pandemic, the tough classes that you've had, and life in general. But through it all, you kept pushing. And that says a lot about yourself and your classmates. Senior year is right around the corner, and I'll tell you this. Your senior year is going to be what you make of it. You set the tone. So aim high, get involved, show up for yourself and for each other. Build memories you'll want to carry with you forever. Laugh, go to dances, games, join clubs, go on school trips, enjoy the time you have left in your high school years. And always remember, when it gets tough, and it will at times, remember, you have a whole village to depend on and support you. You have your teachers, your counselors, and most importantly, your families. Don't be too proud to lean on any of us. So enjoy your summer, recharge, and come back ready. Senior year is waiting, and I know you're going to make it count. So in closing, I just want to say congratulations to all, and God bless. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to call back to the stage our senior class president, Michaela Giuliani.
When reading a book, you should start on the first page. Now, this may seem like common knowledge, but I have a point to get at. You can only read a book for the first time once. Every reread after that isn't the same. There's a level of anticipation and suspense that is lost when you know what comes next. We've all been asked time and time and time again, what's next for us? Even with a plan, though, we have no way of truly knowing. The whole point of reading a book is to experience it and leave with new knowledge. The point of living is the same. Each day makes up a new page of our story, ever-changing as we grow as people, face challenges, achieve goals, and overcome hardship. Why skip the pages and cut right to the end? You'd miss the best part. I've always been so set in my resolve, stubborn and ambitious and overly eager. So ready for the next thing, I often miss the experience itself. Unlike a book, though, you can't flip back a few pages to what you missed in life. We have one shot at this. This year, I learned an important lesson. The future will unfold if you focus on this moment. When you pick up a book, start a movie, or watch a show, you don't know how it ends. That is the best part. In order to truly enjoy and appreciate the story, you watch patiently as it unfolds. There's a point in the first few chapters, episodes, or minutes that there are unlimited possibilities to what will happen next. Each decision that characters make changes the trajectory of their journey. If they were to fixate solely on the end of the story, there wouldn't be one at all. It is incredibly easy to get caught up in the next big thing: prom, graduation, summer, college, and so on. But don't skip the pages, fast forward, or even worse, look up the ending. Doing so misses the point completely. So, let your story unfold one page at a time. Don't rush through it. You only have one chance to read this book. Only one chance to experience this story. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce SGA President Cassidy Castro.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to stand here today as a representative of the Student Government Association during this special moment in our school's history, a tradition that's been carried on since 1916. For over a century, students have walked this stage, stepped into new roles, and left their mark on this building and each other. And today, we continue that legacy. To the juniors, this is your turning point. You've watched and waited, and now the responsibility becomes yours, and you'll set an example and carry the pride and shape what the next year will feel like. Judging by what we've seen from you already, you are more than ready to rise up to this moment. To my fellow seniors, this year has been a chapter filled with laughter, growth, challenges, and victories. We are moving on not just to college, careers, or whatever comes next, but into adulthood, carrying all we've learned here. We've helped lead the school, and now we pass that torch on to class of 2026. Leadership is about consistency, kindness, and showing up for others, and I've seen that spirit in both of our classes and the one rising up behind us. So as one chapter closes, another one begins. Let's remember this school has been here since 1870, and it's keep moving forward because students like us. Thank you and congratulations to both classes, the one moving up and the one moving on. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to bring up Mr. Newton to present some special awards.
Good morning, VHS. I have the honor to present some junior awards. If your name is called, please come down and see Mr. Myers, and he will hand you your award. The first award is the University of Rochester Bosch and Lomb Science Award, and that award goes to Kylie Rivera. I put it in Google. The next award is the University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award, and that award goes to Alawatamism Michelle Aquinode. Okay, this next award has a couple recipients. It's the Society of Women Engineers Certificate, Paulina Tomlin. Peyton Russo. Longest walk. Aaliyah Folk. And Marissa Strickland. Okay, our next award is the Rensselaer Polytechnic Medal, which is the study of mathematics and science. It's Chloe Rivera. The University of Rochester George Eastman Young Leaders Award, Chimobin Okafor. Okay. The University of Rochester Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology, Colin Jones. The next award is the VHS English Award, Alexica Perez. Oh, yeah. Paul. Our final award is the Colonial Emerging Leader Award. It has a couple recipients as well. The first recipient is Sarah Santiago. The next recipient is Alexica Perez. The next recipient is Japuji Jaswal. And our next recipient is Rihanna Buensuqueso. Not here? Okay, let's give a round of applause to all of our award recipients. Next, I'd like to call up Mr. Panis for the introduction of our cum laude honor students.
Good morning, Fighting Clan Nation. It is my pleasure, along with Dr. Cornish, to introduce this year's cum laude graduates. When we call your name, we ask you kindly to stand and remain standing. Mustafa Abdulrahman. Leonis Aldoy. Yasmin Andrades Lopez. Ali Antoine. Sam Aquino Flores. Reese Barraclough. Denise Benitez. Alan Beteta. Malin Beteta Perez. Jocelyn Beteta Ruiz. Tamara Button. Jesus Cabrera. Lilisbeth Camaronero Garcia. Skylar Candelaria. Sabrina Cardona. Juliana Carrasco. Rayon Carter. Cassidy Castro. Julio Chavez Antonio. Cassandra Consolo. Nudlana Constant. Jose Cordero Tadeo. Karina Cortez, Gianna Costa, Michael Cruz, Noah Cruz, Victor Cruz, Isael Cuadrado, Yana Cuevas Ramirez, Angelis De Jesus, Micah Dutton, Michael Echeverria, Rose Ernest, Darius Farrell, Tamir Foster, Dominic Franco, Maria Gabino Benitez, Apollo Gaboro, Thomas Garcia Financio, Altair Gonzalez, Eric Gonzalez, Anthony Gutierrez, Paola Gutierrez, Alani Hanna, Andrew Hernandez, Melanie Hernandez Lopez, Anthony Herrera, Marabella Hiles, Sanaya Holland, Bruce Holt, Tabria Johnson, Tyjon Kennedy, Madison Kenyon, Jocelyn Kozma, Emily Colpin, Latifa Lapid. At this time, continuing on with our honors, I would like to bring up to the stage Dr. Cornish.
Jukan Lopman, Abigail Longno, Julissa Lopez, Maria Lucas Olazagaste, Adrian Lugo, Joshua Maldonado Vasquez, Amani Markowski, Jaden Martinez, Hector Martinez, Aiden Martinez, Ishmael Medina Zavala, Raymond Mejias, Maya Mendez, Itzel Miguel, Elijah Milborn, Ajaniah Mills, Myra Mondragon, Jaquan Navarrete, Noel Ochoa Martinez, Emmanuel Ortiz, Isaac Ortiz, Malaya Palmer, Cesar Paredes Martinez, Lisandro Perez, Noah Perez Bravo, Juan Ramirez Paredes, Jael Ramos Hernandez, Avanalise Rivera, Sebastian Rodriguez, Erica Rodriguez Mercado, Melissa Rojas Perez, Antonio Romero, Sherlyn Rosado, Crystalson St. Tenord, Ashley Salinas Martinez, Oswaldo Sanchez Perez, Jonathan Santiago, Savannah Santiago, Karina Lee Santiago Torres, Lily Sakura, Marley Smith, Kaya Solomon, Nileo Span, Cameron Spriggs, Elijah Tamayo, Lovejot Tanda, Jessiana Toro, Jordan Torres, Matthew Torres, Everlyn Toussaint, Michelle Townsend, Daisy Urieta Bautista, Araceli Vasquez, Isaiah Vega, Mia Vertoli, Julissa Vicente, Anthony Watts, Jaden Zambrana, Dylan Zarate, Kevin Zing. Let us all give a warm round of applause to our 2025 Cum Laude honorees. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Anthony Mancini to introduce our magna cum laude honorees. Please sit down.
Gives me pleasure to announce the next award winners. Felix Acevedo Montero, Connor Allen, Jacob Allen, Christina Alvarado, Adam Azam, Louis Benvenuti, Jocelyn Bateta Ruiz, Tracy Bartolotti, Abigail Berger, Louis Calderon, Sharon Castellano, Michaela Chernai, Raid Clark, Hezekiah Cortez, Zanai Davis, Alexis De Jesus Nahira, Xavion Diaz, Alyssa Donnelly, Noel Drummond, Tristan Duncan, Joseph Ekba, Jose Phoebus, Javier Feliciano, Eliel Flores, Elian Flores Mercado, Milian Galazzo Rivera, Zaria Gould, Terrell Graham, Kylie Haig, Josiah Houlihan Farrar, Emmanuel Jimenez, Ronald Jones, Emery Kangel, Violetta Hemolnitsky, Araceli Labastida Gonzalez, Yatsmaris Laboy Cruz, Kyle Lamentier, Peter Martinez, Jordan McBride, Liam McManus, Faith Merkley, Elisa Moran, Dennis Moseychuk, Mark Mucherson, Joshua Ortiz Bermudez, Nobira Osei, Keishla Osorio Rosado, Bedharan Ozturk. Besham Pander. Danica Patton. Jean Perez Bello. Kiara Pierce. Natalia Ponce. Sean Ramirez. Ashton Reichert. Nayeli Rivera. Brian Rivera. Miguel Rivera. Jared Rodriguez. Valeria Rodriguez Aponte. William Santiago. Brianna Schaefer. Sonia Sidhu. Rajdeep Singh. Antonio Tapia. Yelizaveta Taranenko. Christian Baines. Leilani Vasquez. Jose Viega Velasquez. Xander White. And Rebecca Zhang. Thank you. You may be seated. And at this time, I'd like to call up Mr. Paul Myers.
It is my pleasure to announce our summa cum laude graduates. These students have earned a 3.75 GPA or higher. We'll give them a moment to line up. Jorge Alvarez. Moses Arku. Miana Arocho. Vanessa Bautista Ruiz. Jaman Bennett. Marco Bertrand Zuniga. Emily Blass. Daniel Borisenko. Lacey Buckingham. Amari Calderon. Brian Carrion Morales. Dawson Carter. Genevieve Carter. David Castro Camacho. Valentino Chanza. Robert Chapdelaine. Adrian Conde. Samuel Cook. Kevin Cordero. Jalissa Cortez. Annabella Casaboon. Colin Crovo. Liz Cruz Bautista. Amy Dehaza Marchena. Shaylitza De La Rosa Sanchez. Faith DeChico. Jessie Annette Data Corbello. Matthew Donnelly. Yandiel Encarnacion. Edwin España Cipriano. Isabella Ferrari. Giada Ferrer. Danica Feaster. Ileana Figueroa. Alaya Fleming. Dulce Flores. George Flores. William Flores. Alex Garcia. Iris Giancondo. Michaela Giuliani. Nicholas Gonzalez. Jocelyn Gonzalez. Nathan Harris. Christopher Howard. Marlene Jimenez. Joanna Jimenez Colon. Demaya Johnson. Ravneet Kaur. Manroop Kaur. Alina Convey. Aaron Kraus. Christine Lamb. Jarita Lopez. Nicholas Monero. Omaris Marte Sanchez. Estefany Martinez. Adrian Mass. Jalea Mays. Sophia Mazowski. Jennifer Medina Rodriguez. Angelina Medio. Miguel Mercado. Logan Minjin. Liz Montero de Jesus. Cinder Morales. Angel Mournier. Alexandra Nahara Olmedo. Andrew Nada. Amanda Nemeth. Amanda Namath. Brandon Nieves. Isabel Oliver. Joyce Okendo Ortiz. Caleb Ortiz. Alessandra Parent. Aaron Parks. Janvi Patel. Juliana Perez Garcia. Odalis Perez Pacheco. Sergia Pinto Campoverde. Jenna Pollock. Lionel Powell. Madison Powers. Jalexis Rodriguez. Miguel Rodriguez. Haley Rodriguez. Jocelyn Rodriguez Campuzano. Daniel Roman. Daniel Roman. Donnie St. Jean. Luis Sanchez Guzman. Victor Santos Lugo. Chad Shore. Aaron Shipman. Chloe Smith. Willie Smith. Ilya Sobchuk. Sarah St. Jean. Mario St. John. Robert Steele. Annalise Tolanici. Isael Torres. Christian Van Austin Ferrari. Audria Washington. Kiana Williams. Last but not least, Jezebel Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2025 summa cum laude graduates. At this time, we welcome back up Michaela Giuliani.
Lastly, we have a very important tradition. The 2025 officers will present the stoles to the class of 2026. In doing so, we symbolize the class of 2026 entering their senior year, connecting each class generationally. We were given our stoles last year by the 2024 officers, a tradition that dates all the way back to the first moving up ceremonies. Without further ado, 2025 historian Abigail Longo presenting 2026 historian Ariana Harold. Yeah. Susie. 2025 Treasurer Natalia Ponce presenting 2026 Treasurer Karen Lopez Alaves. '25 Secretary Abigail Berger presenting 2026 Secretary Anastasia Murray Cruz. And 2025 Vice President Christine Lamb presenting 2026 Vice President Kimura Gray.
Ready? Oh. Okay. 2025 President Michaela Giuliani will present 2026 President Chimabi Okafor. Take a picture. Finally, according to tradition, she will also present him with the key to the school. This represents handing over guardianship, representation, and responsibility of Vineland High School. Finally, we will call Ms. Quinn back up.
Okay, as we conclude this moving up ceremony, I'm filled with immense pride, guys. Optimism for your future. What we've witnessed here today is remarkable. As we leave here, let's carry forward the Fighting Clan spirit of excellence, integrity, and community. For our seniors preparing to graduate, embrace the culmination of your high school journey with pride. For those returning next year, set your sights to new heights and new achievements. Thank you for joining in on this significant milestone. I'd like to commend you on your behavior. Congratulations, Fighting Clan. Students, please one more round of applause for our honors students. Good. Students, I'm going to ask you to remain seating, those of you that are in the stands. At this time, I'd like our honors students to please rise. Honors students may begin their recession. All right, we're going to play the alma mater as they walk out. Thank you, Mr. Feliciano and the marching band. Thank you.